Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for Sagittarius. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. The link to the site is in the description. Dominique. This bitch is a psychopath. And it's because they're ugly. Like, Sagittarius, like, whatever is going on here, it's like you are attached to somebody that is so ugly. So ugly. And because they're ugly, they seem really envious of people, especially the same sex. Like, they're very, very envious of people. Like, if this is a man, he's jealous as fuck of other men. If this is a woman, she's jealous as fuck of other women. And it's just like, it's too much. It's too much. Tyler and Tamika. They're just ugly. And it's like, you just ugly, bro. Like, I don't even feel the need to continue on with this reading, y'all. They just ugly. And it's like, you hate other women because you ugly. You hate other men because you ugly. You don't get along with other women because you ugly and insecure about it. You don't get along with other men because you ugly and you insecure about it. You always trying to fight somebody because you ugly. Like, it ain't nothing else to this. They keep trying to fight somebody because they ugly. And it's like, bro, like, they can't help that they pretty. They can't help that they handsome. They can't help that they look good. What the fuck? Tamika. They want to fight so bad, but it's because of how unattractive they are. And it's like, I think Robinson. This is starting to kind of like make sense now. Like Tanisha, Tamisha, Kanisha, Kamisha. They hate this person because they ugly. Male, any form of male. Whether that's a name or like Mail, Male, I don't know. But male is what's coming to me. It's like, I don't know, like, they just ugly. Sag? They're just ugly. If this is you, you just feel ugly, bro. The issue is that you're ugly or you feel ugly compared to somebody else. You feel like you're not as attractive as something or somebody else. Even if it's like career and financially. You know what I mean? Like, you're not as popping as somebody else. You're not as good as somebody else. Or you're attached to somebody that feels that way, especially if it's a Scorpio. Like, they really got problems. And I think you need to accept that about them. Like, they're turning into a full-blown psychopath because they're not sexy, bro. Like, I don't understand this. Like, this person is literally turning into a psychopath because they're not as sexy as they want to be. Or as sexy as somebody's husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, baby mama, or baby daddy. And it's just ridiculous. Like, you about to turn into a psychopath because you ugly. You about to turn into a psychopath and target somebody's wife, girlfriend, baby mama, baby daddy, husband. If I didn't say that because you ugly, I swear on my soul. There is no other reason for this. They are ugly or feel unattractive compared to somebody's wife, girlfriend, baby mama, husband, boyfriend, or baby daddy. They feel like a fucking lame compared to somebody's wife, girlfriend, baby mama, husband, boyfriend, or baby daddy. And it's just like, so Annie, it's like, so you're going to stalk them and target them and prey on them? Yeah, that was their plan. Chantel, that was their plan. It's like, you need to get this little duck ass nigga that you fucking, this duck ass bitch that you fucking, bro. Like, this nigga ugly as hell. This bitch ugly as hell. Chantel, they ugly as shit, bro. And they targeting people because they ugly. They targeting people because they ugly, bro. Monique. They just need to accept the truth about that. They ugly or they feel unattractive. Like, and like I said, even if it's not in looks, it's like I said, talent-wise. Like, they weak as hell. Skill-wise, they weak as hell. They didn't get chose. This person did not get chose or doesn't feel like they're going to get chose. So they playing dirty to make sure that they get selected or to try to get selected. And it's not right. Jordans. They just ugly, bro. This bitch is just ugly. Monty. It's like they just ugly, y'all. Shanae, Shantae. They just ugly. And it's like you just preying on somebody because you ugly. Or because you ugly compared to them. Tim, Tam, Team, Tom, Tome, Toom, Ton. Tin, Tan, Teen, Ton, Tone, Toom, Ton. It's like, I don't know, like, you feel less attractive than the person that they chose to spend their life with. You feel less attractive than the person that they had a child or children with. You feel less attractive than this person that you keep comparing your talent and skills to. You get what I'm saying? They feel mediocre. They feel whack, y'all. It ain't nothing else. Chanel, Chantel. It's like, stop comparing yourself to him. Stop comparing yourself to her. But they won't stop. They will not stop. And if this is you, you know that's what you're doing. It's like you constantly comparing yourself to something or somebody. Alex is all I'm hearing. Alex. And it's like, bitch, like, you're just not as pretty. You're not as sexy. You're not as popping. You're not as, you get what I'm saying? Good. Like, whatever it is, they just not as popping. Atoms. It's like, I don't know. It's unfortunate that they got to act like this. It's unfortunate that they felt like they had to act like this. Because it's like, whoa, like, whoa. You know what I mean? If you see them, it's going to be like, hell no, bro. Hell no. That's why this bitch acting like this. That's why these hoes acting like this. Jacksons. That's exactly why these hoes acting like this. Because of their looks. It's their looks. It's their looks. Kia, Keita, Quita. It's their looks. You gonna be sick as hell about this shit. Like, man, these ugly ass hoes, bro. Swear on my soul, Sag. Especially if it's the feminine Sagittarius energy. Oh my gosh. Like, when you see who your ops are, it's like, oh no. They like the ugliest bitches that you ever met in your life, bro. And if this is your feminine Sag, when you see who the ops are to your divine feminine, you gonna see why they perceive themselves as ops. They are so fucking ugly. Lisa, Leisha, Illy, Ellie, Allie, Ollie, Oli, Uli. I don't know. They are so ugly. And it's like, that's why y'all hate him so much. That's why y'all hate her so much. That's why y'all so jealous of him, jealous of her. That's why y'all keep trying to find ways to talk down on these people or this person. Because there's nothing that they can do physically to outshine these people or this person. Tanya. It's like, bitch, you too motherfucking ugly for this shit, bro. You too ugly to even think that you was a fucking factor here. And they know that. They know that. Sag, they know that. The letter N. They know that. So they hating on your divine feminine. If you are the divine feminine in this situation, they hating like fuck on you. Because they ugly. Monique. They just ugly. It's like, you think this nigga was going to fuck with you over his wife, girlfriend, baby mama? When you look like that and you got a bad spirit, you ugly inside and out, my boy. Ugly inside and out, my bitch. And you think that somebody was going to come fuck with you over this beautiful energy that's here? Work, family, friend, or romantically? They ugly as hell, man. Ugly as hell. Inside and out. TTs. And they jealous as fuck. Jealous as fuck. Because they don't compare in looks, talent, skills, abilities of some sort. Michael. It's just like, I don't know. Like, you want to ruin everybody's lives and reputations and relationships because you're ugly. You and these bitches you hang with are ugly, bro. The ugly bald-headed hoes. I told y'all that. These bitches is bald-headed. These cheap-ass, synthetic-ass wigs and shit, bro. They ugly and they bald-headed, bro. Or they grew up ugly and bald-headed. And they still feel ugly and bald-headed right now in life. You know what I mean? Whether they went through glow-up or transformations or not, they still see like Sharice. They still see somebody. It's almost like, say, if you've been pretty your whole life, or you've been handsome your whole life, you've been attractive your whole life. You get what I'm saying? I don't care if you even went through a major transformation to where it's just like you got badder. You get what I'm saying? It's like whatever happened here, these hoes always been smacked. They always been smacked. Even through they glow ups, right? They still don't compare to the motherfuckers that they always wish they compared to. Shria. So now they sick because they feel ugly and bald-headed still. But it's like I said, it's the age of Aquarius. Bitch, if you can't grow no hair, something ain't right with you. Or something wrong with your diet. Or something wrong with you medically, nigga. Like, oh, hateful bald-headed hoes, bro. These bitches is ugly and bald-headed. These niggas is fucking with bald-head bitches. Ugly bald-head hoes. Who can't control their anger. They can't control their temper. They can't control their rage. They can't control their jealousy. Can't hide their high levels of envy. Shanae, Sante, Shantae. They just always been bald-headed and unattractive, or always felt unattractive and felt inferior to these same people that are getting chose, to these same people that are like, whose lives are elevating in some type of way. So it's like, Tyler, like, you talking all this shit about him, talking all this shit about her, but they're doing well in life. They're doing amazing in life. And you want to say all these negative things because what? They're prettier than you. Like, it's nothing else to this. Prettier and more successful. You get what I'm saying? More attractive and more successful. More attractive and more likable, lovable. Like, that's what they don't like. Like, niggas are attractive inside and out. People are attractive inside and out around this bitch. Inside and out. And these motherfuckers ain't near nada. Thank you so much. It's like, bitch, like, you know how I be telling y'all all the time, like, damn, nigga, you already ugly. Be nice, bro. Like, don't nobody want to deal with no mean ass, ugly ass bitch. No mean ass, ugly ass nigga. And that's what this is. Like, who the fuck about to deal with a mean ass, ugly ass bitch or a mean ass, ugly ass nigga, bro? Mean ass, bum ass nigga. Mean ass, bum ass bitch. Mean ass, broke ass nigga. Mean ass, broke ass bitch, bro. But that's what they expecting. They ugly as shit. They souls ugly as shit, bro. Ugly. You hear me? Ugly. Nobody's dealing with this. Jessica, Jesse, JC. Nobody has to deal with this. Like, you ugly ass motherfucker. Like, your soul just as ugly as your motherfucking face. And that's what the issue is. They ugly. They ugly. And they always been ugly and bald-headed. These are the ugly bald-headed bitches that grew up to be ugly bald-headed adults. Like, fuck out of here, bro. Still hating on everybody, bro. It's like, man, these bald-headed bitches always been haters. Always. Quayla, like, bitch. And then they get sick, they hair grow a little bit. Everybody else's hair already down they fucking backs because these bald-headed hoes just getting started. They just bald-headed. These the bald-headed bitches that feel irrelevant. Lame-ass niggas that feel irrelevant. Broke-ass niggas that feel irrelevant. Broke-ass bitches that feel irrelevant. Bums that feel irrelevant. Let her in. It's like, bitch, you just bald-headed. Like, you just fucking bald-headed, bro. Thank you so much.